Detroit Lions fans, One Pride Nation, what's going on, man? Tough one to swallow. The Detroit Lions absolutely fought today, man. They gave it their best. They gave it their best with what they had, and what they had was not much. Let's just be honest about it, man. This roster is so depleted, it's not even funny. It's you knew Swift wasn't going to get as many snaps as we wanted to. They, like I said, trying to ease him back in. But hopefully Marvin Jones don't have a concussion. I think he did and squeaked his way back out there because his head hit the ground and he looked like, he was a little funny when he was laying there on the ground. Hopefully Matthew Stafford didn't break a rib. Hopefully it's something that, he can recover from rather quickly. Not looking forward for him to come back for the rest of the season. Probably will be dealing with Chase Daniels for the rest of the season, to be honest. Unless they move up Blau or something like that. If he's still on a practice squad, I'm not even sure. But, hope he's all right, man. He gave it all he could trying to run and get that first down, man, and trying to get us in that end zone, man. He tried to match the scoring as much as he could. Overthrew Marvin Jones on that one pass, man, but other than that, he was pretty good, man. He was pretty good. Marvin Jones was slow on that second one, though. Marvin Jones he couldn't run up under that pass, man. He just ain't fast enough. We know Marvin Jones is not fast, man. We know we don't have fast receivers at all. So our fastest receiver is Agnew, and he's still not even really a receiver. So we just don't have that type of speed. So. But the difference of the game today was just being too depleted on defense. Absolutely too depleted on defense, man. We got a bunch of second and third stringers out there, like I said before. Kind of expected the Packers to beat us worse than they actually did, to be honest, according to my last video. So I was absolutely surprised that they gave that much fight, even though it's not really saying much on the defense. But they stopped Aaron Rodgers a couple of times, man. They stopped him a couple of times. A couple of times Rodgers threw some boneheaded under passes at the ground. But, like I said, no quarterback is perfect, man. No quarterback is perfect. You just have to do enough and have enough for your team to get over the top. Like I said, I watched Patrick Mahomes throw 2 boneheaded interceptions today, and they still was able to do what they had to do against the Dolphins, man, because that defense helped them. Other parts of the game helped them. You can't just have one part of the game to win you the game. It's there is multiple parts of the game, man. The referees, they screwed us multiple times this game, but I'm not blaming the game on the refs. I'm not. We just didn't have enough. We didn't have enough talent, but the refs fucked us. Excuse my language. They screwed us. They screwed us well. And there's no other word that I can use. No other word that I can use to describe it. The phantom calls to the bull crap calls. We already know what this territory is about. That's why the Lions have to have at least a decent team on both sides of the ball. Because like I said, if we had a pass rush today and we had some starting corners in there and we actually had some type of something on defense today, it probably wouldn't even matter, to be honest, because the Lions definitely were scoring. They were scoring touchdowns, man. Like I said, it's hard to beat the Packers, which is probably one of the highest scoring teams in the league, when you are who you are on defense with the Lions. I mean, you got to expect the type of outcome that you got on the defense. I mean, it's no other way to put it. It's just not. I mean, come on. So, to see the season end like that because of injuries is frustrating. Because of lack of drafting on the defensive side of the ball, Matt Patricia, Jelani Tavai can't guard anything out there. I just don't understand it. This guy cannot cover anything. If you gave him a blanket and told him to put it on the bed, he'd probably put it on the floor. That's how bad it is. It's just not good. Jamie Collins cannot do everything out there. So, yeah, Oruwariye had a tough day today, man, going against Adams. He had his ups and downs. The first couple of times he got scored on, but he did make some plays too. Him and Michael Ford made some plays too, man. They They was trying. They was fighting out there. You know, said to me, Oruwariye is pretty much still a rookie to me because he barely played last season. So, you know, for the young guy, man, he fought a good battle out there. But, you know, come on, that's Davante Adams. This is the best receiver in the league. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just didn't have enough. This team just doesn't have anything on defense, man. We don't have no stars out there. You know what I'm saying? Our star receiver on the offensive end is out. Man, could the offensive line block a little better? Yes, but I'm not going to hold that against them. I mean, come on, this is the Packers we're talking about here. Tough and tall task all over the place. We got a rookie out there starting on our offensive line. So, you know, like I said, I don't want to make excuses for the guys, but come on, this is ridiculous how depleted this team is. And to me, that's just the overall glaring reason that we lost. We just didn't have enough. We don't have enough, man. And I don't know what Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn called themselves doing with this defense because, I mean, come on, bro. Come on, you know, we don't pay who we should, then we pay who we shouldn't, and then you draft who we shouldn't, and you just, you know, ups and downs. You know, he made some good picks. He made some picks like, come on, man, look what was there. Look what was available. So, yeah. As far as bringing another regime in here, they absolutely have to focus on the defense right away. Right away, you have to focus on that defense, man, because that's what's going to get your team. Like I said, you know, even with the offense today, man, it showed today that the Lions can score the football with any team, but we have to stop guys from scoring on the other side of the ball, man, and we have to have players here that's available to play. We need to add another piece or two to the offense, to be honest. Adrian Peterson is not going to be here next season. We're going to have to add another running back. You know, another receiver wouldn't hurt. You know, so we got Cephas. We raising him up. Dropped a pass today. Rook, but he's a rook. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put that on him either. But, yeah, add a piece or two on the offense, man. But right now the main focus is defense, flat out. So that's the season, man, pretty much. These next couple of games, we'll see what type of effort they put up. They still going to try to win games, but I don't think we're going to have enough to physically to be competitive against the teams we're getting ready to face. It's going to be the same scenario. We're not going to be able to stop people. So, you know, with that said, it's tough to see as many players that we have to go down during the season, man. It's really tough. Austin Bryant was another bright spot today. He made a couple of plays today, man. Whenever he's been available, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. Like I said, we had that star stud dog, man, on the defensive line, that, you know, that good 1-2 punch, two dogs on that defensive line. Them other guys would flourish. Your secondary would flourish. You make life easier for the linebackers. But we don't have that. We don't have that, and it sucks, man. So, you know, let me know what you guys think what's going to happen for the rest of the season. That's what I'm looking for in the comments, man. I know it's a tough one to swallow again for some of the people who wanted the Lions to win, but for the people who wanted the Lions to lose for draft position, here you go. There you go. So, you know, me, I'm neither here nor there, to be honest. You know, if you can win, win. If you don't win, hey, it's not going to hurt us right now. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the game, man. Got some Pistons basketball to watch. So, I'll see you guys next video.